Is he... Hello?
Yeah, I know why I like headsets.
Wait a minute. Wait, Dim?
Yes.
I thought I was talking to you. That
I'm
was...
gonna.
Okay.
So either she sounds masculine or I sound feminine. Feminine. I get it.
No, I could tell that it was a different voice. I realized halfway through the conversation, this doesn't sound like Dim. Am I talking to a relative? I'm sorry. We were talking about the cat. I said, my mother works at an animal shelter. That was very awkward. Okay.
You think?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I legitimately thought it was you. I was like, someone's talking to a kitty, and I was like, you were talking to a kitty. So I was like, oh, he has a kitty in his room. Did he sit rescued from the side of the road? So nice. My mom does that for a living.
Screen share, please.
Oh yeah, screen share. I'm sorry. That was not my intent. I legitimately thought it was you for about 10 seconds until I realized it was a different voice.
I get that a lot. Every time there's a...
So who was that? Was that your mother or something?
Yep.
Weird.
Every time there's a whatchamacallit,
please ignore what just popped up. That was my friend Duncan wearing his Rad Dad glasses with Junkrat posted over. His face was plastered on the Junkrat. We call it Dunkrat. Anyway, this is not a mirror match, Denny. This is a mirror 4v4. That it is.
Is it mirror with the same AIs, or is it mirror with the same build?
Mirror.
It's the same fighters, just with different stuffs. Okay.
That's a beautiful thumbnail, Hiram. Okay, let's play. Oh, no game sound. Let me fix that.
Nah, nobody needs game sound.
I need it.
Oh. Look at my trucker hats.
Indeed. I probably shouldn't have closed the trainer. Get back over here.
I see your trainer.
Come here. Okay, there we go. I was closing out of it to have less things open.
I kind of feel bad that most is the first match, because usually Ryan comes in when he sees it's live.
You feel bad for that reason? That's good for him.
I feel bad. No, I mean, I feel bad that he's not here.
Oh, he's not?
Because his is the first test. I mean, he's not in chat, I should say. Because normally he would have said something by now. He usually says...
Well, I have 2 tabs open, that might help. I had about 5 Google Docs open at once. I do that a lot. Google Docs is... I use it more often than I use anything else. That's a nice early transformation, kinda early.
Yeah. Although the other 13's doing some nice combos, like really nice combos. Blue Blanc ain't doing much. He's got the key to do like whatever he wants. He's just
pretty much. He's on key +2 -1.
There we go. There's a deadly
bomb. Is that a key +3 build? Yeah, it's a key +3 with launch support. He's at key +4.5 right now.
And it still does a K. Hey, good lord, that is a K
Jackie Chun is here!
He's musky.
I didn't show the builds, I'll show them after this match.
Muscles. Oh, that's right, he has, I forgot Jackie Chun has max power, power body, max power mode. That's a bonus.
Seems like quite a few Dragon Ball characters have that. Yajirobe has it, Master Roshi has it.
It's not so much that, it's bigger, huskier characters. Yajirobe has it for reasons I don't comprehend. But most of
he's got to have something, okay?
Most of the people who can,
like, he has Sensu being the highest B1 charge rate in the game, a max power B1, and max power body. He has to have something. That's a max power character. If he's not in max power, he's not doing it right.
Right, pretty much.
Like Squeeze. Squeeze doing it wrong, Yajirobe's doing it wrong.
I am quite curious as to which form of Roshi is better, because we saw base form kick major butt last season.
Referring to Roshi?
Yeah, but this one's doing pretty well too.
What are you talking about? That's Jackie Chun, that's not Roshi.
You know what I mean, yeah.
He's their hitman. He appears only when they absolutely need him.
And he's making it an even fight, so...
Yep, he took down a whole character, and now he's done about 60k, I think.
Not 50K. A whole character. 13 had what, 2 bars?
2 bars? Oh, okay, then he's done 40k.
Yeah.
45k now.
I mean, this AI is doing work. Although, I don't know how consistent this Shin AI is, so...
This is a Raccoon AI build, so...
Oh, yeah, there's that. And also, Blazing Storm. He hasn't thrown out a drop shooter, I just realized.
He threw out 1.
Oh, he did?
Oh my god, that grab!
3.4k. Oh, there's another one. It's over. Ow!
Oh, attack... Wait, finish sign? I didn't know he had that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's base Broly.
Is this
the amazing Broly that did so much last season. Let's see how he does now.
Is this the Trunks? Is this Trunks on a B2 build?
No, he's on the Attack +1 build with KSA and Savior as well.
Wow, a finish line and Savior did 11 something, almost 12k. Good lord. That was beefy.
Finish sign is one of the best. Is it the best V1 in the game that's not a max power or healer?
That depends on perspective.
I think it's amazing.
False Courage, I think.
Oh yeah, False Courage, but Finish Sign benefits the most people. It benefits spammers, it benefits B2 characters, it benefits meleeers, it benefits defensive characters. Everyone benefits from Finish Sign, because it doesn't go away until you throw out a B2.
Zangief wouldn't benefit from it. Top shooter. No, like in all seriousness though, After Image Strike is a very... Ow.
Oh yeah, After Image Strike. Yeah, never mind, you're alright, that's probably the one.
This is not Nuke Broly though, that's interesting. Because I expected that to do a crap ton more. I am used to his Bloody Smash just doing like 9k.
He's on Super +1.
Really? What happened? Why did that only do 6.6? Are we sure Trunks isn't on a defense build?
Trunks is on Attack +1. Super +1, KSA, Light Body, and Spiritual Control. Oh boy. Well, yeah, Broly lost that.
Well, it was a thrown ball versus a standard beam.
Here comes normal Roshi.
Roshi-chan?
No, just Roshi. Jackie Chun went down earlier. He put in work though.
He did.
I'm just gonna say, Ryan, when you watch this test, you should totally run Jackie Chun for the entire season.
I would quite enjoy that, not gonna lie. Oh, is that After Image Strike? Is that After Image Strike? Yeah, it looks like After Image Strike.
When does it activate? The second you use it, or the first time you get hit after you activate it?
I think there's a time limit between when you use the stocks. Like you have a certain amount of time to use it. But once it's activated, it lasts for, what, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that? It lasts for a fair bit of time.
I think it should start the first attempt someone makes to hit you.
Like, we saw him use it, and you watch, because it's been so long, if Bojack tries to hit him, he's gonna get hit. Whoa,
that's
ultimate.
an ulti.
which he used in Super. Okay, Muscle's gonna have a hard time choosing between base and muscle form, because holy crap, this one's doing work too.
What's on this? I don't like Bojack as much as I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, I honestly, my favorite part about Bojack is his freaking awesome jacket and necklace.
Yeah, I loved his outfit so much.
Like, I would cosplay as that if I, like, well, a normal version of that, if I could just, like, get that jacket. Like, not gonna lie, that is a really badass jacket. Everything else, don't really care about. He looks like this form, he looks like a freaking muscly genie. And I kinda, eh. Ow. Oh, is this tank Bojack? Like defense +3 or defense +2 or what?
Oh yeah, this is defense +3. Plus latent energy.
Not helping him much.
Oh, I mean latent energy because L and A are capitalized.
No, it's Los Angeles tint energy.
Okay, yeah, you got me there. Pump up, then charge. Good combo, Bojack.
I mean, defense on Bojack isn't actually
6
horrible.
out of 10, not enough trap shooter.
Because of, whatchamacallit, pump up. If he uses it.
Well, of course, most defense characters really like pump up.
Most characters with pump up really like pump up. It's like what, a 1-bar B2?
Well, most of them are
most
of them are slower melee characters or defense characters.
Also, hello.
Or an android, or they're an android.
Also, for the record, I didn't realize 13 tagged out, so Muscly Roshi did 30k, not 40k, before he died. Ish.
Meh. Wah. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna show the build. I'm gonna show the builds because I should have did that before. Double check myself.
I keep forgetting Zelda poses instead of being green now. Not gonna lie, I have to remind myself of that as well, but...
I'm not rerunning the test, I'm just showing the builds for everyone. I'm making sure I didn't screw up.
For whatever reason, base Broly was being really, really not damaging with his Bloody Smash. Like, that was 6.6k or something like that. It's like, that's not a lot of damage. See, I like that Master Roshi. You put that build, or you put that build on the other one, on base, because I think that could do some serious work.
Yeah, all the builds are right, because I know the Bojack one is right. For a fact. All right. Hey, Dim.
That's nice.
You know what it's time for? It's time for Nappa. Okay, I have to post something in the chat that I showed Dim, and it made him laugh so hysterically.
It's so glorious. It is so glorious.
You all need to click on that and see the beauty. Oh no, it doesn't work?
Hey Ryan! I knew it! This is exactly what I was saying! This is why I felt bad. Yours was the first test. Go back and watch it. Seriously, I was just saying that at the beginning of the test. It's like, I feel bad. Ryan's not here, and this is the first test for him.
Does this link not work? No, it doesn't work!
Aww.
Aw, how can I send them this picture?
Send them the original link.
I'm gonna find it, give me a second. Found it! No, not a Facebook post.
Moustache, moustache. Moustache.
Everyone needs to... Yeah, this isn't gonna work. That link is not gonna
don't
work.
Worry about it. Figure out a way to post it in the comments.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Everyone here that is in the Discord, just go to the Discord chat. The DBZ League chat.
And I'll see if I can remind Andy to put it in the YouTube comments section. Or the description, or whatever. Or just look up, well, no.
Yeah, just head into the DBZ League chat in PSYLP, and it's there. That's the picture I'm trying to post.
It's amazing!
I don't think I changed Nappa's build, but, look... Oh, yeah, no, I did. I remember changing it now.
Tank Nappa!
Tank Nappa!
When you need a win! And you don't feel good. Nah,
yeah, you got to come up with with a DBZ League version of Ghost Nappa now. Save your Dragon Power Indomitable Fighting Spirit.
I'm horrible with coming up with
song lyrics.
Well, just creative stuff off the top of my head. I have to think about it for like a good long time to come up with something.
Launch Sport, Power, Rage. Out of order again, but ignore me. Goku, no, not Costume 2. Oh no, he wants Costume 2. Lucky you.
When you need a tag, or no, when you need a win and your team won't tag, who are you gonna call? Ghost Nappa.
or what? Defense Nappa or something like that.
Tank Nappa.
Yeah, Tank Nappa. There you go. That's what I was looking for. No, not this build. I remember now. Build 3.
Wait. Nappa. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no, man. I thought it was going to be Nappa versus Majub. I'm like, this is not going to end well.
No, it's Saiyaman versus Majub.
That might end well, depending on which Saiyaman we're seeing.
Oh, wait, what's Hiffle's map?
Crap. Not Hell.
I know it's not Hell. Oh, yeah, it's Rocky Area Night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, it's just Rocky Area, but I know Havoc wants it in Rocky Area Night. I'm gonna make sure.
Havoc.
I already tagged him. G made it his picture. G made that picture. That's his profile picture. Is the freaking Nappa Dinos picture. Same. Okay, yeah, Night. He made it his Discord picture. You need to make that your picture on the forums too, G. You best.
Oh my god, Harumi's gonna go crazy.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Do you want me to tag Harum?
No, just let her see it naturally. I want her to notice.
Look at G's profile picture. Can I post it? I haven't posted it yet. Can I? Harum, look at G's profile picture.
No, let Harumi figure it out naturally. I want to see her reaction to it.
Maybe Harum is watching.
Maybe.
I can't believe he made that his profile picture.
I'm actually disappointed that I didn't do it.
Well, someone's done it, so we can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I can't.
I've got to keep my Christmas card of war anyway. That's my babe. Not my waifu. That's bestiality. Don't you be getting me messed up.
Huh? I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that you brought it up.
Oh, people like to make bestiality jokes about my picture on everything being Gardevoir. I said, no, that's fucked up. That's bestiality.
It was a meme. I don't know where he found it, but it was I think one of his Discord groups was posting memes.
We had it. I jumped into one of my big Discord servers that I'm a part of, and they were having a shit posting contest. And this was one of the many memes that was posted that I saved because of how good they were. And we played a game. We played a spit take game. I had a full mouthful of soda in my mouth, and I said, "Someone make me laugh." And
good job, Nappa.
Good job. I would send you the picture, but it's a Neon Genesis Evangelion Steve Harvey meme that made me laugh.
don't know. This is not the Nappa I'm used to seeing from testing before. This is weird.
He's not doing terrible. He's doing bad, but not terrible.
No, yeah, he's doing terrible. He's literally being a punching bag, and I'm surprised he actually got a bar of damage on Zarbon. Like, not gonna lie. I think half of that was with pump up. Like, this is not the Nappa I'm used to seeing. This Nappa's not dodging, it's not countering, it's not aggressive. I don't know.
Oh boy!
I would say both at this point, Havoc.
Oh, there he goes. No, he's not dead. Tag out.
That is a glorious tank build.
No, I've got this. Watch me. Worship me. For real though, Nappa, tag out.
Well,
no. Okay, no, that works. He's tied it up.
He's got a total life.
What is this madness? He's really good in Ape, apparently. Well, that super explosive wave is massive, so...
His base form was doing crap, and you can't deny that it was doing crap.
Well, then again, he's one of the apes that actually does really good when he transforms, because his melee is slow to begin with.
But I really hope they don't have to rely on that, because that is exceedingly easy to counter. Like...
What are you gonna run? Are you gonna run DA just to counter the Great Ape?
No, but a lot of the people who have one of the new free agents that automatically punch Power Body, it's the perfect place to put them.
Well, Super 17.
Super 17 breaks Power Body.
Yep, good data. Good data for you, Havoc. He's only good when he transforms.
Well, at least on that AI.
And Moncon Kosa Justice! There was a meme going around called the Special Justice Cannon.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I've head desked.
Moncon Kosa Justice. I love that joke. That was one of the best Team 4-star jokes. Moncon Kosa Cannon! Can't be bothered
it was amazing, but it was... Really? Really, Majub? Really? You killed him with the grab.
Well, Majub...
no. That's not a gigantic rock, that is a gigantic rock. Oh, right! Majub breaks Power Body.
Wait, what? He does that?
Yeah, look.
Jesus.
I did not
he doesn't.
realize
He does not break Power Body. I just saw him punching him and it wasn't breaking it. He has... He kinda does. It's like Super Saiyan 2.
Okay.
Like, the first 2 punches don't break. At least that's what it looked like. Okay, Majub has no justice. Okay, now, Sprite or water? Sprite or water, Dim? Dim. Sprite or water? I guess...
Sprite it is.
Sprite it is. That's what I already opened.
Well, that's part of the reason why I said a family came in. It's like, I need you to do this. I'm like, okay.
Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Alright, this ought to break up.
Maybe because I drank I drank ginger ale last night and no.
Ooh, must be in a hurry to die.
Vegeta, look! It's He-Man! It's Space He-Man, Vegeta! They are legitimately He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Oh my god. Then who's Skeletor?
Frieza.
Who's Zarbon's enemy? If Zarbon's He-Man, who is Zarbon's enemy?
Vegeta?
Vegeta, Skeletor, Vegeta? I'm game.
I mean, if you go based on voice and looks, it would probably be Frieza, like, not gonna lie.
Dodoria's Beastman.
No, Dodoria's the He-Man's mount. And that would help in so many ways.
Who's She-Ra?
Dodoria as well.
Oh, it's just switching 4-star jokes.
I am a woman!
I said I love Ant Fish's voice. Yeah, it's already used 5B2s and he's trashing Nappa even more thoroughly.
Also, Nappa cannot transform anytime soon. And he just went max power. Good job. He let him go max power. Goodbye! Goodbye!
Most likely. Remember, he has a defense +3.
You need to tag if you live. Yeah, you need to tag.
Nope.
You know what you should do? You should give Nappa Savior somehow and KSA.
Yeah, just Kappa. Yeah, Dragon Spirit.
Like, you know what I would really like? Like, you know,
you
probably know my, whoa.
Aww.
You probably know my opinion about Nappa. I'm usually pretty vocal about that. I still love B2 Nappa. Or at least max power mode Nappa. Because pseudo power body and Kappa, which on a fair number of AIs he seems to like to at least attempt. It's just getting them up to max power consistently is the issue.
Havoc's keeping score.
But if you can get like max power Nappa that likes to, you know, throw B2s in and then transform, that would be holy. Wow, Zarbon's max power mode got off in half the time as Saiyaman's.
That's weird. Did his get off though? I wasn't looking.
Theirs got off at the same time.
Oh.
But Zarbon started his like 2.5 seconds later.
There's a reason it only costs 2 blast sauce, Tim.
I think you found your spammer AI for Zarbon.
And he tagged.
This will finish you!
Over 70k ain't bad.
You know what would be interesting? If you switched Nappa's and Saiyaman's builds. Except for the Clash Batara. Keep the Clash Batara on Saiyaman. That would actually be quite interesting. Although Nappa like has like a natural defense plus, I'm pretty sure.
Almost certain.
At the very least, it's a +1. I think. I think I remember that. Raccoon! What was I doing? I did a thing. Why did I do a thing? Oh, that's why.
Don't do things, Dim.
I'm confused. Was there a Ginyu test with Raccoon that I missed?
Derp fought against Ginyu Force in their test in a 4v4.
Because we're doing that. Oh, okay, so.
And it was one of the 3 tests done before this.
Gotcha. Okay, I haven't seen one.
I really don't like Super Boo at all.
You mean Go Next Boo?
Super Boo at all.
Oh, base Super Boo?
All 3 of them.
Oh. I liked him best in the anime. In the league, I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan in general.
I'm referring to the anime.
Oh. No, I liked him in the anime.
I didn't. Because he's just a blander perfect South.
Well, yes, but I liked his voice. I liked how he portrayed himself. Like, he didn't exactly have much of a personality, but I liked the fact
he had Piccolo and Gotenks' personality.
No, he had his own personality before that. He was just shaped a little bit by them. A little bit.
I didn't really like that. Because that caused Cell's downfall. And it didn't cause his downfall.
Well, overconfidence caused his downfall.
Not really. Super Boo didn't get killed. He turned into Kid Boo.
Right, but he was quote-unquote defeated because of a plan, because he thought that he'd won. He thought that he'd, do what he always does. Because he was getting thoroughly thrashed, but his super magical ability, makes him super ultra more powerful, and it didn't work. And because he got overconfident, it allowed Vegito to, trick him so thoroughly. So, I think it was.
Plants? Nope. Good effort, Raccoon. Yeah, I don't like either of them. Subaru is but I can't stand Gotenks or Boo.
You know what I remembered? I was watching the DBZ Fighters Z or whatever it is. Wow, that was surprisingly close. And Ginyu's body change actually body changes, as opposed to this game. So they've actually done Ginyu the way Ginyu should be done.
Oh, many people, many games have done Ginyu, have done body change in many different ways. I personally prefer the ones where he does not change bodies with the person he is fighting, because after the switch, you're just the person you switched with, not Ginyu anymore. You're using their moveset most of the time.
Yeah, but
if there's a game where you switch with someone and you have Ginyu's moveset still, then that game has done body change perfectly.
Yeah.
But as of right now, the best body change is the Raging Blast ones, where he takes on someone else's form, but he still moves the same, talks the same, fights the same, has all the supers, and only loses his ultimate for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think in Fighter Z that happens, except he doesn't retain the Ginyu Force helping him out with their special abilities, because it's not Ginyu anymore.
Well, now he needs to have all of his abilities that Ginyu has, just in someone else's body. The issue with that is that you have to program all of his attacks. You essentially have to build 2 movesets for every character in the game.
Yeah, one for them and one for Ginyu.
Yeah.
Or at least reskin
which a lot of devs can't be bothered to do. Like they did it for Raging Blast, but they only did it for the same people that you could do it on BT3. But this time they had Ginyu's moveset, which was really awesome. They even have the Scouter on. In fact, I might be wrong. It might just be Goku that he switches with. And if that's the case, makes sense. But as far as I know, the only person I've ever seen someone body change with in the Raging Blast series was Goku.
Wasn't there a game? I think it was Budokai 3, not Tenkaichi, but Budokai 3, where you have chances to fail certain B2s, and if Ginyu failed his body switch, he actually switched with a Toad.
No idea. I know that there are certain attacks where you have to play a game of rock, paper, scissors to decide if you hit.
Yeah, fun times. And you have to do it multiple times in order to do more damage.
Yeah, 3 times.
And then when you want to tag out the opponent, you have to do this eeny, meeny, miny, mo to see if you don't get blocked.
Crap.
Or take extra damage or something. What?
Forgot who won.
It was 1-1.
No, that's 2-2. I mean, that's 2-1. That's 2-0. Raccoon
Wait,
lost
what?
both rounds.
I'm pretty... Okay.
No, I went and checked. I know it sounded like I had done something wrong. I was checking to see.
Shows what memory I have.
I forgot which one I'd won round 1. Because we were talking about Ginyu.
Now you're mine. You see, I'm more powerful than ever.
It cuts off his line. He says I'm more powerful than ever. I'm so stupid. Like, in intelligence, not in, character.
Yeah.
Of course, step ahead, got more than that. Oh, that's so cool. There's Zelda Magic the Gathering sleeves.
Nice.
Oh boy. Raccoon's doing really well this time around.
All he needs to do is ult.
The most common ultimate in the game.
The most common B2 in general, I think, maybe except for Super Energy Wave Volley.
I'd argue full power energy wave.
You messed with the wrong Ginyu.
No, the volley.
I'd argue full power energy wave.
What happened?
Is the most common B2.
Huh. Go figure.
That's what I think it is. There are more energy waves than there are energy volleys. I hate the generic moves with a passion. At least give them a unique name. They don't even have to look different. They just give them unique names. And make them not sound cringy, like Shoot Blaster.
Yeah. Like, who would seriously name a move that?
I'm watching my Twitter feed. Oh, you can see him in the background. That's cool.
See who?
What if you use the Galactic Donut Volley when they're facing away from you, you get to see Gotenks be behind them.
Oh, oh yeah.
Nice little thing there.
The only thing I dislike about the game's version of Gotenks Boo is when he gets him in a Super Donut Belly, he goes, it's like, what are you grunting about? Also, close up. It's like, what are you grunting about?
It's time for my close-up. It's not going too well for Raccoon this time.
He'll throw it around. I mean, he'll throw it around. All he needs is to charge up to max power, throw an ultimate.
Oh, good dodge. Wasted all your energy, though.
Raccoon.
Raccoon! For God's sake.
No, he's victory lap.
He's going right back up to max power, and he's gonna waste it.
Nah, that was the best 5.6k damage.
Well, no, I thought it wouldn't hit at all. That's why I said waste. It's not as much of a waste as I thought it was.
Raccoon's also one of the ones who gets a pseudo power body in, or pseudo power body max power. He tried to. Did you see that? He tried to flip. He knocked it away like right before it exploded, and I think that was a glitch, but that was awesome.
Now you're mine.
Also, that planet has a lot of hurricanes. I just noticed.
Are you really in such a hurry to die?
Like, do you see those storms? Those are like at least 3 legit hurricanes. All at the same time. That's scary.
That's Planet Vegeta.
Yeah! Planet Vegeta has hurricanes, apparently.
We've discussed this like 5 times on the stream. Like, what planet is that down there? It's Planet Vegeta.
No, I remember that, but have you seen the surface of the planet?
Yeah, it does look like there's a bunch of hurricanes.
Also, back to the match. Lots of planting. I wonder if there's going to be space fishing, space, bird watching.
God, this is all anyone cares about right now. Sorry.
Space flower pressing.
It's pretty even now. That's gonna hurt. Who are you typing to?
D&D friend. I'm going to a D&D campaign tomorrow where they've had 1 session. They've invited me to join the 2nd session.
I really wanna play. I since ours with Ray fell apart, I've really been wanting to do some D&D. Especially now that I know people that play D&D. Good dodging, Raccoon. I mean, deflecting. He might kill here.
Yep.
Oh, good job, Raccoon.
Is that 8K?
That's 7K.
Oh, 6K. 7K.
Wrong, getting you. Raccoon's so weird.
I really, like... I don't like how Raccoon's so stupid.
Oh, don't.
Or not so much stupid, but he seems to have like a some sort of deficit, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Like, he likes getting the crap beat out of him, based on his audio.
Apparently, Herm's running a test.
Like you should beating the crap out of him. He was like, "You do well."
No, I was wrong. Wait, what? Wait, what? Do you want to see this build?
For who?
Wait, what? They're just testing their closers. Havoc's only testing his closers in this next test. I gotta send you this.
Oh no.
Look at this test. Look at this test!
Look at this test. This test is amazing! Wait. Okay, that explains a lot. Oh, Nappa was savior! Yay!
you did tell him.
Havoc, I like you. You know that, right? You're awesome. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Is this match 1?
For this AI, I think so, yes. Yes, this is match 1. This, Raccoon was doing a lot better.
Yeah, you're right. I was making sure.
But yeah, normally literally I play Tiefling Warlock. Wow, that cancelled? Interesting.
I'd love to do a DBZ D&D with a bunch of people from the league.
I've done a DBZ.
What race were you?
Saiyan.
Aww.
Well, it was basically
Saiyan... Rebirth? Oh boy!
And now it's even again.
Raccoon's gonna punch him some more.
Well, if Raccoon wins this, that's really good for this AI.
Yeah, and if Raccoon loses it, he still did really well.
Yeah.
Like, you can't discourage him. You can only discourage him for not punching him and stopping the rebirth.
for not being super ultra aggressive, I suppose. Yeah. No, but it was with Spencer, Geom, and.
If I did a DBZ D&D, I would probably be a Frieza race. I want to be the first good Frieza race person.
Well, do you count Xenoverse?
No.
Then okay.
No one counts Xenoverse, unless we're talking about Dumpling. Oh, did you know Puddin has a little sister?
No.
I can't remember her name, but she has Toa's skin color.
Oh no.
And her voice. They haven't built her, but it is heavily implied that her you remember the voice line they were considering using, the very nonchalant, I can't be bothered to show any emphasis voice that they were gonna use. Like, I'm gonna talk like this. Yeah, for Xenoverse 2. Yeah. One of the
I haven't actually played around
in the beta when they were building Puddin. They were checking the voice lines.
Right.
And one of them was she expressed no emotion whenever she said anything, and that was they were gonna go with that. She was just like, I don't care, I don't want to fight. I'm just fighting to make you go away so I can go back to reading my manga.
Yeah, I agree.
It is heavily implied from the fan service pictures I've seen that she has that same voice, because she's like, she tells Puddin to fuck off in all of the ones I've seen.
But yeah, I agree, Havoc. I'm pretty sure Gotenks uses his more than anybody else, except for Kid Buu and the Gauntlets. Like, Kid Buu does it in the Gauntlet.
Alright, let's quit talking about Puddin, even though Puddin's amazing. What do you think they're gonna call Puddin's daughter or son?
Souffle. It's related to pudding.
I'd probably, if I were a Namek, nah.
Flana. Get it?
Flana. I think Flana may have. I think Flana was the name of the person. I swear that was its name.
Huh.
I gotta find it now. Dang it! Why are you making me do this? I've gotta scroll down my liked tweets.
In our game, we had me as a Saiyan, who somehow was ridiculously underpowered compared to everybody else. I don't know how that happened. Just, well, not really so much underpowered, but just, like, really, really not lucky, I guess, in the way things. We had a basically Raccoon's
Flanny. Yeah, it was called Flanny. I got the picture here. Here you go.
We had a variant human alien who was pretty much Raccoon. It was like super ultra tanky everything with transformations somehow. But that's just like, it was like if Raccoon could transform and gain power boosts that way, this is what he would be, and it annoyed me to no end.
Oh
and
boy!
I think our other
good job,
our last member was a Namekian, warrior Namekian, and we got into some hijinks. But you know, for whatever reason, my Saiyan couldn't fly. Nobody could fly, and it was like it was handled as if it was Dragon Ball, but set in Dragon Ball Z. It was weird.
You got Shrek'd is what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, kinda. My character was...
this is a 4v4. Look at that picture, by the way.
Oh, dear lord.
Yeah, that is Puddin's unofficial sister.
That's cute. She's
I know which one I like more. She sounds like my kinda girl. Even though she could probably absorb me if she wanted to. Okay, that sounds dirty. Let's just continue on with the test, shall we?
No, Havoc, no. You don't even need the Dragon Balls. You just need to enslave all the Namekian race and have them reproduce, and then just keep absorbing them until their, kids reproduce. And then absorb them. You've got to have a militaristic government, authoritarian, so you can train them to be good fighters and raise their power level, so they're not going to be completely worthless to you. See?
I remember there was this. There was one universe in that multiverse manga before Super was a thing. There was this guy. There was a universe where there's this guy called Gas Karkal, who absorbed every Namekian on planet Namek and was stronger than Majin Buu in the Frieza saga. Like, it was madness. Yeah. He killed everyone. Like that. Yep. That's what that storyline was. He killed everyone.
And then he traveled to the cold home planet and killed them.
I didn't know that part.
No, he did. He totally. I'm actually not sure if he did, but I know he took Frieza's ship, traveled to Frieza's home world, met King Cold, and's like, "You come to my planet again, I will destroy your entire planet," or something along those lines.
So what did he do? Did he rebuild the Namekian race?
I don't think so. I think he became a wanderer and just protected the galaxy, kind of thing.
Sounds like an awesome guy. I mean, he's got a lot of wisdom. The entire Namekian race, presumably also the Grand Elder. That guy's seen some shit.
I mean, the character itself was kind of bland. It was like if Piccolo had less of a personality, but like the character was pretty much badass.
Yeah. Seemed like it. He also seemed like King Piccolo size. Like, he looked really huge.
He was like a mixture between King Piccolo and Slug. Like, he was really tall and really beefcake.
Well, Slug's not beefcake. He looks fat to me. He's always looked fat to me. It's that jaw. It's always been that jaw.
He's not fat. He's just big boned.
Okay. I lose.
Good day, sir!
Wait a minute. Okay, no, I didn't make a goof.
You done goofed.
You done goofed. You watch Hellsing Ultimate 2? I forgot.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Lord. What's your favorite scene?
The scene that I can never properly say. With, Rip Van Winkle.
Wait, which scene? Is it the one where she dies?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you see, you would have a point there, but my boss is a woman.
I was chick of the 40s. I hate everyone equally, and there is no one alive that can comprehend my sexual preference. I love doing his voice. That voice is so fun.
So in other words, Miss Van Winkle, check your privilege.
I love doing that voice. It makes me smile. I can say whatever I want in that voice and not feel any remorse.
It's been out for like years.
Taka must have a power trip when he uses that voice. Because I feel like I can say whatever I want when I use that voice.
And then I loved in the recent one where it's like, yeah, well, we're allowed to ignore orders if our commander's being a bleep.
A bleep.
And she's like, oh, she is sassy. I like her.
That show is so vulgar. I couldn't care less.
Oh, she is sassy as fudge. I like her.
Ooh, I think you just destroyed the time chamber. You're stuck in here forever. I mean, Kid Buu can get you out. Never mind. He can just vice shout it open.
You just have to, fuse with yourself. Oh no, Kid Buu's still in this fight.
Kid Buu's stronger than Is Kid Buu stronger than Super Buu?
A lot of the arguments I've seen was no. A lot of people think that Super Buu with Gotenks absorbed. Not even Ultimate Gohan. Gotenks with Gotenks Buu, they think is stronger than Kid Buu.
Oh, I think Super Buu is stronger than Kid Buu. I think the power scaling goes Fat Boo, Evil Boo, Kid Boo, Super Boo, Gotenks Boo, and Boo-Han. Because you have to understand, Super Boo is everything. Super Boo is everything Kid Boo is and more, technically.
Yeah. He's just... Kid Boo is like all instinct and all like rage, whereas Super Boo is actually
he was a harder opponent. Kid Boo was a harder opponent to fight mentally, because it was hard to predict his movements.
Well, I mean,
he was tougher in a different way. Oh, and since we're not talking about it, Evil Boo's guard is broken and Kid Boo's doing nothing with it. That's not gonna do anything. That's barely gonna do anything. Look, he was on the ground.
He was a split second away from getting up, though. That's the thing. If he could have held it like another second. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, could Goku? No, Goku. It's not that Goku couldn't fight Super Boo. It's that he didn't go Super Saiyan 3 versus Super Boo because he didn't want to hurt Vegeta's feelings. I remember that. He didn't go Super Saiyan 3 versus Majin Vegeta, even though he knew he could. He didn't go Super Saiyan 3 versus Super Boo because he didn't want Vegeta to be like demoralized or whatever. Because
that's not true. Because the second Vegeta showed up, he said, "I've been to the other world. I know about Super Saiyan 3. Why'd you hide it from me in our battle?" He said that the second he touched down.
Right. He did say that. I do.
And he did use it. He used it against Gotenks Boo. He never fought Super Boo. Goku never fought Super Boo.
He went Super Saiyan 3 against Gotenks Boo?
Yeah, he fought Gotenks Boo in Super Saiyan 3 and got wrecked. Just like while Gohan was looking for the earring.
Never mind.
Found it, tried to fuse, and then Boo absorbed Gohan.
Because Gohan's kind of an idiot.
Okay, real quick, I gotta check something.
Can you imagine a Goku-Gohan fuse when Gohan was, like, actually legit ultimate? Also, Nova tagged early. That was a ridiculously early tag. He had like a bar and over bar and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have liked Buccalo, but then his moveset would be like pretty much what Gohan Boo's moveset would be. I mean, he would almost literally have, Super Kamehameha, Special Beam Cannon, and something. like that would literally be Boo Piccolo's build, pretty much. And that would just be such a really kind of crap build. I mean, unless you want to, use Piccolo's clothes.
Oh boy.
Sleep!
Oh boy!
He got it off! Good lord! Hey, Boos! I think you found an AI!
So wait, if Gokhan was a thing... Oh boy. Okay then. So if Gokhan was a thing, would the normal Kamehameha be the father-son Kamehameha?
I mean, yes, but no?
Technically, shouldn't the bros Kamehameha be the family Kamehameha?
I mean, it was based off of the Broly movie, which was stupid.
Which is the worst Broly movie, by the way?
Fire Broly, not even a contest.
It is a contest. Second Coming!
Well, Second Coming was pretty bad, but you do not get worse than the giant blob monster that had nothing going for it.
I think Second Coming is worse.
No, well, I mean, I can understand why you would think that. I just thoroughly 100% disagree.
I'm not saying it's not close. It's very close, but I think that movie is marginally worse.
I think the major deciding factor is that in Second Coming, there actually was a fight with Broly, as opposed to Bio Broly, which was like a very fraction of a fight, and then he turned Bio Blob, and then it wasn't even a fight, it was a let's get him wet, and not in the fun.
Bio Broly had a better story than Second Coming did. I'm being honest here. They linked it thematically with Second Coming. 18 and Hercules stuff was really funny. Krillin got to do a thing. And we didn't have Trunks pissing on Broly's head. You forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah. But, like, I would rather have no story than just have a shit everything else. Also, block the planet burst. Huh.
Why have I never done that when fighting Kid Buu? I think I just thought it was unblockable for some reason.
I think a lot of people think
I fought Kid Buu multiple times, and whenever he tags in, he always just planet bursts me. I'm like, well, there goes one of my characters. Beautiful. Oh boy.
Goodbye, Evil Boo.
You ain't blocking that.
He probably would have survived if he did, too.
So... Hey, look what it is! Hopefully this goes better than the last one. Before this match begins, I would like to say I was kind of against testing Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I wanted to test Kibito, but Kibito might have been a worse benchmark. Do you want someone who's too bad or too good?
Well, I don't think Kibito's bad, that's the thing.
Like, I still think that, I still kind of think that, we should have went with Kibito, but, that argument was going nowhere, so I just went with you. I wasn't going to change your mind, and you weren't going to change my mind, so I was just going to change my mind first.
No. It wasn't that I was arguing with you. I was giving the here, what do we as a team want? And then you're just like, let's do GT Goku. I'm like, that's, okay.
I was looking at attack characters that have been decent. I was like, there's GT Goku, you guys were thinking about that, and then I found Kibito. I was like, I think Kibito's a more safe bet. GT Goku's been tearing people apart. He averages 50k. Are you sure about this? He is objectively the best player on the Rugrats. Actually, no, I think he's marginally worse than Cell Jr., but my point stands.
Knowing the Rugrats as well as I do, I would go Cell Jr., Kid Trunks, GT Goku.
Wow, Kid Trunks averaged less than 40k last season.
Right, but look, he was specifically fighting the toughest opponents, so he wasn't being put to, you know, slaughter half a team. He was being put to counter the strongest fighter so the rest of their team could clean up. Like, he was literally their MVP. Like, he wasn't their MVP because, you know, stats, but he was pretty much their MVP because they knew he could take out almost anyone that they put him up against, and that's what they needed more than everyone else doing insane damage.
Havoc, you be quiet. I see that. I wanted to see Princess Trunks innuendo for TFF. Hey, cannon fight!
Oh, that's right, it is a cannon fight! Holy crap! Really? He's small, so that grab missed. Come on. And look, Trunks doesn't want to melee.
You also put him up against one of the fastest melee characters in the game.
He also likes to grab for whatever reason. I mean, not...
You also put him against this... I'm gonna say the second fastest melee character in the game.
Yeah, and if he wins, that's really, really good.
But it's also a very tough matchup.
Yeah, huh? And
A
if he wins,
very tough matchup.
really
He
good.
is objectively a better melee character than him by default.
Yeah, and look who's winning.
He ain't doing that bad, honestly.
He's, you know, may not be perfect at the moment as it stands,
But it's GT Goku.
It is GT Goku,
He has
which is
much faster melee than he does.
There's a reason we tested against GT Goku, because he is a very strong benchmark. And if he can do that consistently, that is something nice.
Well, let's see if he can do that consistently right now.
I have a feeling he won't, but
Hit him.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This is about the same start.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want to throw out a
Maybe-
V2? No?
Maybe this would be a better on a defense build. Just have him survive on
Ew.
Eternal Life.
Nope, he doesn't want to absorb it or
Okay.
block it.
Come on, 17. What do you haven't even hit him more than like 3 times. You've been trying to grab
He got in one combo. At least throw out an electric hell sphere. To make
Just
up for
for
how
fun.
bad you were. Now he's gonna grab. And then throw out an electric hell sphere. Watch. Watch. Oh, no. Not even.
Do it now. Stand up and do it. Stand up and... No, nothing. Does he get a semi-brick wall in max power? I mean, not that we'd ever know, because GT breaks power money immediately, but... I mean,
if we're being honest, other than the fact that he got absolutely wrecked, he started to bring it back.
Yeah. He has an issue in the beginning of the match where he just is a punching bag, if he didn't have that problem, this would be pretty solid. He has moments where he just doesn't want to do anything. And you watch, the same thing's gonna happen. He's not aggressive, he's not defensive, he's not doing anything. There we go.
That's gonna hurt.
There we
He
go.
got up. Yep.
Also, the small size is preventing a lot of grabs.
His grab is so slow.
Yeah.
Well, grabs are
This-
generally very slow.
This build has light body, right?
Yep. We forwent quick fast attack for light body. They're about even.
I mean, he's trying. He's definitely trying this time.
And doing
And
good.
the melee damage is... The
wanna
thing
throw out
is,
a
the
V2
melee
maybe?
damage is really good. The melee
Nice!
damage is actually quite good.
Maybe there's something there. I mean, he just got wrecked in the second match. He derped hard, but both of those, the first and third match were very similar. He was slow in the beginning, and then the second he got up in his face, he had no reason to back off because he's passively charging.
Yep.
I think
and he
there's-
had a fair amount of cards that he could still use.
There's
So,
something there. He might be Cyborg Tao's replacement.
he might be, Drovy's replacement if we can get Cyborg Tat working. And
But
this
then-
is Majin Buu.
Say what?
This is Majin Buu AI?
Yeah, let me show it. Yeah, Majin Buu.
Okay.
No Kid Buu. Kid Buu's not in this test. He does average until he hits his third bar. I'll disagree with that. He hits average until he hits his... until he takes around... Until about 20 seconds into the match.
The first test, he didn't do anything until he lost a bar and a half. And then the second match, he just didn't do anything. And then the third match, he actually did stuff after, after his first bar. He just Goku was being Goku.
Well, this is a much more promising start, at least for an opening. He's got Power of Rage. He might win this. Yep, he wins. That's why I like Power of Rage on it. He likes to clash, and he wins again.
And if he's aggressive enough and dodging like he's been doing,
Yeah,
he's been dodging
Havoc.
enough.
Here's the thing, Havoc. He did nothing against Hercule.
I mean, to be fair, this is a Hercule that's been doing quite well across a large spectrum, apparently. I haven't watched all of the tests, but a lot of Herc's problem during that test was, you know, present bomb spam.
He's not doing too hot anymore, but he's been getting punched a lot, and he hasn't really been able to do anything.
Yeah. I mean, his damage output is comparable to Melee GT Goku, which is actually
That's
pretty
gonna hurt.
impressive.
No, it missed just barely. Good counter.
That was 4.2.
Pump up. That's another reason we like a melee build on him, is this pump up. You got to see this damage. Come on. Oh my good lord. That damage. Pump up attack +2.
Oh, that was brutal. Love it. Do it again.
Do it again. At least they're doing what we're telling them to do this time.
17. It's over. Give up. It's impossible.
Yes, he's utilizing the build.
Yes. I'm curious to see what Piccolo does, honestly.
I kind of want Piccolo to blow him up both out of the water, because both of these have a little bit of an issue that I've noticed.
I haven't really noticed an issue with this one, honestly. I mean, it's just not as outstanding as Trunks was when he got going. Trunks couldn't get going, and Majin Buu wasn't outstanding, but he didn't take a while to get going.
He seems so far... Ooh, that's a bad angle. The one time I've seen Hellstorm miss.
Completely.
Yeah. I mean, I think Majin Buu is more well-rounded in general than Trunks AI, but he's might be more consistent. Which might be what we need, because that was good. Like, he's just better in Melee, I think, whereas
that
Trunks
should
just
stay there, right? Yeah, perfect.
Also, keep in mind, other Melayers don't generally do as much damage as GT Goku. So, going up against other Melayers, holy crap, is this going to be a 2-0?
This is probably a 2-0. Going for a pump up at the worst time. There he goes.
Okay.
There's something here, too.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be testing both of these again on the same build against a different opponent. Or maybe the same opponent if you want.
Yeah. I mean, yes, Havoc Yaj is much improved, but if we get Cyborg Tao working and we have to choose a Meleeer between the two of them,
we're gonna choose Cyborg Tao.
Yeah, like if we get both of them working relatively evenly, Cyborg Tao has the less gimmicky build and the more consistent build and more stuff
but
to work.
The thing is that Yajirobe's gimmicky build opens up a lot of Pataras.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, well, it doesn't matter because the Pataras that Cyborg Tao would take up would be on on Yajirobe, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I mean, the only thing it takes away is Sirius Sun Janemba if we want to run Sirius Sun Janemba, but if one of them are tagged out one day, we can run Sirius anyway.
Come on, Piccolo, I want you to do stuff. Power of Rage.
Yeah, you gotta love Power of Rage. I mean, he'll still lose to a Dragon Power, but he's doing really good. Because, as we've noticed, he likes to high-speed clash. And we played him against two characters that love clashes because of their Dragon Power. And he was getting thrashed, but he's catching up. You want to throw out a B2 before he hits the ground? No?
I think he might have the same issue Trunks AI has.
What is that? Not throwing out enough B2s?
He has moments of not being aggressive. Or just not, like, trying to counter at all. Like that. He
That's it.
And, yeah, goodbye.
Didn't impress. But that's fun because 2 did impress.
Give up. It's impossible.
I do love that they have unique dialogue. In fact, this isn't a canon matchup. Super Saiyan 3 never fought Super 17.
Yeah, he went straight from base to Super Saiyan 4, didn't he?
Yep. No, from Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 4.
Oh,
He
right.
started in Super Saiyan 1. He's not stupid. He'd get annihilated.
Well,
That's gonna hurt.
Oh,
never mind.
That bull. That bull.
I don't care, though, honestly.
Well, yeah, we're not building him for his melee, at least, or for his B2s at this point.
Yeah, well, we have 2 points invested into it with launch support.
Hey, you know what I've noticed? Piccolo AIs tend to try to be technical fighters. Not like, I'm gonna smash you. It's like, I'm gonna try to do the stuns, the sweeps, the drop things, knock you out of things. He seems to be doing those more. And less straight up, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Or the back of the head.
How many tests are you doing? This is my last one, Havoc. I'll do more tests tomorrow. A lot more. Most likely. There's someone at my door. I'll be right back.
And now you've got me. And he's not doing any. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! That was beautiful! Holy crap! That was beautiful! A pump-up combo for over 10K.
I saw most of that. Wait, that was a pump-up combo?
That was a pump-up combo. He did pump-up, got his face kicked in for like half of the thing. He did like 9 hits that did like 8k because like gut punch and then smash away. And then he followed up with another smash that did 2.2k. That was like, oh my god.
That sounds brutal. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I'm gonna have to Shenron's replay that.
That was painful.
Sprite's aftertaste is starting to get annoying. Gotta love that Super Saiyan 3 Goku has no voice lines.
Yeah, that always bothered me. Like, he has the intro lines, and that's it.
Well, he did some. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say. He hit 9. Okay. You just gotta undermine what he does, Havoc.
He hit 9k, and then he hit another one for that for whatever reason it didn't continue the counter for another 2.2k. I think.
Whatever happened, that sounds like a brutal combo.
It was a huge gut punch, a short combo, and then he smacked him away. Really, you were charging in, and you got. Ugh. Come on,
smacked back away. Please don't sit. Oh, he absorbed it. Okay. No wonder he was just standing there. I think that's a sign that they're gonna absorb the B2 is they're just standing there waiting for it.
Sometimes, maybe. That was a bad energy weight.
Mainly,
what are you doing,
it seems like 100% of the time, if a long range B2 is coming for him and he hasn't dodged yet, he's just gonna absorb it.
Wow, he lost that last one.
Well,
okay, I like Majin Buu AI personally, and Trunks AI is a good backup.
Okay. Alright, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.
Peace.